What's good? What's goody? It's your boy, John Da Vinci, and we back with this is the first one of many episodes of Quality Thinking. I am your host, John Da Vinci, and I am highly appreciative of you for allowing me to talk to you today, tonight, this morning, this afternoon, this evening, or whichever or whatever time it is, wherever you are. Before we get started, make sure you follow me on social media, Instagram at DTHE John Da Vinci. Everywhere else is at John Da Vinci. That's JOHNDEVINCI. And also my website, www.johndavinci.com, so you can stay updated with everything that we got going on. You can stay updated with the new merch, all the giveaways, all the new music, exclusive videos that we drop. So today, we are talking about something for my conscious-minded people. Now, this show will specifically be for my conscious-minded people. Now, let me tell you a little bit more about this show. This show is something that I've been thinking about doing for a while. Once my third eye, I would say, open, I always wanted to just go out and just speak my knowledge and just see where everybody else's mind is at. And if you're not thinking at a high quality, then let's make sure you get there. Now, it's several stages to thinking high quality, I would say, because it all starts with your health and what you feed in your mind. You know, definitely your health. You got to stay in shape. You know, have you heard the phrase of when they say when you're working out? Now, don't quote me, but you know, when they say when you're working out, you feeling good, you look good, you feel good. You know, so that's why I say it start with your health, what you eating, also what you doing with your time. You know, are you waking up in the morning and reading, praying, or are you waking up in the morning going straight to your notifications that you probably got over the night on your phone? You know, it all starts with that morning decision that you make, and that's why this show is about decision making, because I'm not talking to y'all about decision making like I've just made every good decision of my life. No. Because I've made plenty of bad decisions. Probably I'll make another one. Ain't nobody perfect. But as long as we learning and we advancing and elevating our mind as we go, that's all that matters. You know, so when you first wake up in the morning, right now, write down, what are you doing? What are you doing right now when you first wake up in the morning? Now, this is just my opinion off of studying some people like, you know, Hova, you know, Tony Robbins, Gary Vee, Diddy, Tyler Perry, Oprah, you know, even if you want to say people, you know, younger people as well, Neo, a lot of these people, Chris Brown, T-Pain, whatever. A lot of these people wake up and they start their mornings giving themselves a peace of mind. Now, what is peace of mind? That's whatever, you know, if it's going to the beach, if it's playing music, if it's exercising, going to the gym in the morning, if it's running, you know, something like that. Anything like that. You got to learn how to tap into your mindset, your happy place. Everybody got to know how to tap into their happy place. Because the way this world going right now, you got to have self-motivation. You got to, you can't be paying attention to what everybody else is doing right now. Because right now, you have to motivate yourself to go out here and get it. Because everybody else is worrying about their self and trying to make sure their family is good. Self-motivation. Apply it to yourself. So you won't need nobody. Everybody would like to be independent at the end of the day. We don't need no manager at no 9 to 5 to tell us when to go on break. You want to be working and you be able to take a break when you want to, right? At least, I don't know. At least that's something, that I want to do. Not to say I want to take 3-hour breaks, but, you just want to be able to control your time. That's if you have good time management. Some people want to control their time but don't have good time management. They just need more time to check all their notifications on social media. No, man. You have to learn time management and don't get work confused with being busy. Because a lot of people do. And I was doing the same thing. And that's why now I don't allow people to take up too much of my time. Definitely with me having, a family now. As all men that starts having families, you start learning that time is very precious because you want to first you got to know priority is your kids. So you can't get tired. You can't be working all day, come home with an attitude, and they want to play and catch attitudes with them. You don't want to. That's not fair for them at the end of the day because they miss you. They either been in school or whatever the case is. You've been at work. So make sure you spend that time with them. That you might not know it, but that plays a big role, and it will play a role in the future, in their future. So look at it as you got your own blessing right here. You got your own, human right here to kind of teach, So if your third eye is open, and if you feel like you've learned a lot in life, and you feel like you're very wise, you got somebody right here to teach that to. Teach them that so they won't, go through the same thing you went through or necessarily make the same mistakes that you made. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what we got to do. So a lot of decision makings around here, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. It really is. And you got to learn how to control your mind. Meditation is very, very important. I don't know. I wasn't really good at meditating until I met one of my friends, Nigel. Shout out to Nigel. But I really wasn't that good at meditating, I would say. But, the more I did it and I found different ways to do it, that's when I found my way of doing it. And that's when it really started working. When I found my way, then I actually started tapping in to this stuff. And, when you meditate, now when I meditate, now I feel like I'm floating and I'm actually visualizing stuff, and I feel like I'm actually smelling, stuff and touching stuff and actually walking on stuff. So this stuff is very important. You do this every day and you visualize yourself in this stuff every day. Like Rick Ross said, every day you need to be feeding your mind what you want to be in 5 years, what you want to live like, how you want to live in 5 years. Every day you need to be giving your mind that, visualizing it, seeing it, believe it, feel it, know it. You got to. It's very, very important because you hear a lot of BS. You hear a lot of naysayers. That's why you got to move in silence. It's good to move in silence because that gives your seed time to grow healthy. You plant the seed, don't no seed come out with a rose, or it don't no seed blossom within 2 days or whatever, however, long the seed takes. But you got to plant the seed. I'm going to say this, and then this is going to be it for today, because this is the first episode. I don't want to put too much out in the first episode. I just want to give y'all a feeling what we're going to be talking about in these next couple of episodes, and kind of give you, a little highlight here and there of what's coming up next. But when you plant that seed, compare that seed to your dreams. You want to be a baker. You want to be a famous drum player. You want to be a real estate agent. You want to be a lawyer. You want to be a doctor. Ooh. You want to be, you want to be a show host. You want to be a writer, a famous music producer. You want to be a basketball, football, soccer, tennis, whatever. You plant that seed by believing it, by seeing it. Some of us see it when we're a kid. Some of us see it late. It's all good, but you see it. You visualize yourself that. You get the chills. That's you planting that seed. You water that seed by starting to move forward, practicing it. Just say, I'm going to compare a football player. You see it, so you start hitting the weight room. You start taking, if you're in school, you start taking weightlifting class serious. You start taking these drills that you're doing and practice serious. While everybody else just joke around because they just ready to get out of practice and go take a water break. Or they just trying to look nice in the football equipment. But you taking these drills very serious. You start signing up for camps. You start running after practice. That's you watering that flower. That's you watering that plant. Now, some of us is from small towns. Shout out to all my athletes from these small towns. And we deal with a lot of naysayers of, oh, you from here, you can't go over there. Or you from here, you can't go to this college because you from here, who gonna see you over here? That's your insects and your pesticides trying to eat your plant and start growing a little bit. So now your pesticides and your bugs starting to come and eat it. They, they trying to eat your plant and kill your plant, kill your dreams. You sprain your ankle. That's the pesticides trying to eat your dreams. You keep going though. Wrap that ankle up. Get some. Put that thing in an ice tub and put some Epsom salt on that thing and get your butt back in that thing and make sure you go out there and get them highlights, man. Keep watering that plant. Keep watering it. Keep on watering it. Next thing you know, you got a college. You got a scholarship to college. Boom. That's your first blossom. Next thing you know, you keep watering it. And next thing you know, man, you're going to have a full-blown rose. Whatever plants, I don't really know. You want sunflower, whatever favorite plant you like, that plant going to grow into something great, something awesome, something that you seen that nobody else seen, but you kept watering it. You protected it. That's your plant. That's your dreams. And it can happen. So think about that. Make good decisions. Prepare yourself. Set yourself up for success. Feed your mind good stuff every day. Start your day off right, not wrong. Don't start your day off with technology. Start your day off thanking God. Because if it weren't for God, you wouldn't even be waking up. So this is your boy, John Da Vinci. And this is Quality Thinking. Check in for episode 2. Thank y'all for checking this out. Enjoy your day. Stay blessed.